Hello, good morning, all of you. Today, I'll be telling about how to use ping in Python in a better way. As you know, the ping command is used to find what is status of the other end machine or a switch or a router, whether that is active or whether that is something has happened to that, whether no reply is coming from that. So for that, we use ping. So this will be the monitor of a network engineer. He is trying to ping to different IP numbers and trying to see whether any problem is with that particular IP number or switch. So this is the usual ping ping strategy for a network engineer. So the problem with that, what I showed now, is that we'll put that in the screen and go, and when we come back, if something has happened, we don't know at what time that ping out has happened. Okay, so I thought I'll write a program in Python to find the exact time at which the ping out has happened. So this is a simple file line program. So we had to import ping from the Python ping and import time also. And I wrote the IP numbers which I want to ping as a list. Okay, and then from that list I pull out each IP and then I ping, and I watch the response or the result of the ping, and if there is no response, the RTT average millisecond will be equal to 2000. So um, then I can find whether there is no that switch is down or that machine is down. So this is very simple. So there are different types of parameters you can analyze from that. RESP is the you get the result of the ping in the variable RESP, and then you can analyze those results using this parameter. So here I am using this one, RTT underscore AVG underscore MS. So if that is equal to 2000, there's no response. So if there's no response, then I print that time also, and which is IP. Okay, I take here, I put that in a while loop. So this will keep on pinging. That's what in the while loop. From for each IP in this IPS list, I ping to that IP, and if the response resp.rtt underscore avg underscore ms is equal to 2000, that means there's no reply. Okay, and then I'll just print that time and that IP. So I made this file executable, and then after making it executable, there's a program to convert. You can see the auto py to exe. Okay, there's a package for converting Python to exe. You can use that, and you can convert that, and then you will get the exe files you will get in this format. Okay, these are the exe files from the Python. You can run that. So how I used to run is that I type the file name. Okay, some ping test ping.exe, and then I put a right arrow greater than symbol, that is I write the output to a file, and some file name I type, and then I use to execute like that. But then the problem is that I put this program in some machine, and then I come back, someone switches off that machine or close this command window, then entire output would have been gone because it did not write to this test file. So what I did is that I wanted to rectify this. And one more problem with this is that if I want to make any change in the IP numbers, I had to come to my machine and make the change in the Python, and then again make it executable, and then take that exe file along with me to that machine. So what I did is that I tried to, yeah, then what I did is that I wrote this IP numbers into a Excel file. Okay. So the plus point is that even in the client machine, I can just make any changes to this Excel file. Suppose I'm thinking I don't want this IP, I can just remove this IP, or I can edit this IP and then just save it and then restart the program to read from this. So what I did is that same thing, not a very big program, just this thing is, this import XLRD is for reading the Excel file. Okay, opening and reading, and then I give the location of the Excel file, and this socket is just to get the name of the machine, because I run this program in different machines. So when I get this file back, I just want to know from which machine this program was run. So to that, and this part is just opening the file. Okay, open the file, and then I just print that entire IP numbers in the beginning itself. So this command is for that. Okay, for reading from that worksheet, and then just printing I dot 0 is the first column, and I comma 1 is the second column. Okay, for each row I print the first column and second row, because only two columns are there, A and B, and for each row I just print that, that's all. And then again I put that into a while loop, and then I run this ping, same for each IP in this column, first column, I just ping that. Okay, and then same way I wrote the output. So here also I had to run like this. Okay. So again the problem is that someone closes this command window, or if someone switches off the machine, then the results are gone. So what I did is that at least till the time someone off the machine, or till someone closes the command prompt, I want to get that. Okay, so same program here, what I did in the same program, I wrote the output to a test file. Okay, okay, here same thing, including the machine name, I wrote everything to the test file immediately. Okay, so I'm D4 is the time I mean date I'll get. So I just uh, opened a file with the date name. I mean this one today. I get a variable. I put the today's date to a variable, that is D4, and I open a file with the name D4 in the append mode. Okay, so that I can write to that file. If the file is not existing, a new file will be created, and to that file it will be written. Okay, and thing is that in the loop, same way I wrote the name of all the IP numbers. Okay, IP numbers in the file. This is the F is the handle, file handle. I write to that, and then I close. And same way, I mean from the simple program I started, everything is in the ping. This is an important command, ping. Okay, ping and the response. So each time when there is no response, I open that file again, the same file again in the append mode, and then I write to that the time at which the IP was not reachable and the IP number. It's simple. There's no complication at all. Just so if someone closes the file, I mean if someone closes the command window, or someone switches off the machine, I at least till that time I'll get what will return the file. Okay, each time if there's no reply, I open that file again and I close that file in the inside the if loop itself. Okay, here I open, here I close. So I mean if at all anything happens, till at least till that time, because that person may off the without unknowingly he may off the machine, or he may close the command window. At least till that time you'll get that result. Okay, I'm gonna show you. So this is the last file. Yeah, it will be like this. Okay, it will run like this. Okay, you can just minimize that, and you can see one file has been created. Okay, this file checks whether any if any timeout is coming, that will be returned to the file name. So later I can open this and see whether anything is returned to this file, and I can see. So this is how I have written my program. It's very simple program. I can close this and then I can see what is written in that, in this one. Open with notepad. See, now it is written some IP numbers on, because I am using another network. That's why the errors come. These things are not reachable. I'm using a Wi-Fi network, so these things are not reachable. So this is the thing. So one point you have to keep in mind is that, see here the name of the machine has come. See, one cycle is this one. It will it will ping all these machines or switches. So from here to here, it will take some 1 minute. First it will ping to this switch, and next time when it is pinged, it will take maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 machines I am pinging. So 20 into 4, 80 seconds. It will take 80 seconds to ping to these machines. So if you increase the number of machines, the time it will take more time to again check the to get into the next cycle. So if you want to keep continuous monitoring, decrease the number of machines. If you keep just one machine name, it will be just like putting ping in the -t mode, then continuous ping. Hope it is clear. Okay, this is a simple program to check at what time a particular machine is down. The ping, I have used the ping command, and then I use the system time. Okay, that also will be written. Okay, f dot try dt underscore string. So dt underscore string is the time, at what time the ping out happened. Okay, that I'll reach, and IP not reachable, and the this row also I'll write which row. Okay, from the Excel file which row. So I can know same thing. This is not reachable at this particular time. Now I just ran this program. So at this time, IP not reachable. This is the IP. This is the IP number and the name of that machine or the switch. So I hope you have understood the program. If any doubt, kindly let me know.